What's going on, you guys? Back with another video. In this video, I want to talk about narcissism and spells and how it's deeper than witchcraft. I don't know much about witchcraft, but if it could be compared to spells, I guess that's the same thing. I don't know. I don't study witchcraft, but I know that people can put a spell on you, not by putting together some potion, stuff we see in the movies and fictional films and things like that. Not in that, not those type of spells, but the kind of spells that falls under love bombing. And it's called love bombing for a reason, because the narcissists, they come to you, in innocence. And we usually believe it. And then where the bomb come in at is when we accept it, when we take them up on the offer of whatever it is they're offering us, whatever it is they are gifting us. When we accept these gifts from them, or accept whatever they are offering, it could be an invitation to something. That's when the bomb goes off. That's the love bombing. And that is the spell. That's why I say it's a little deeper than just witchcraft. Like, they do it so to where they don't need to work as hard, to get new supply. All they do is offer you things. They love bomb you. And when you accept the love bomb, that is when they kind of have a certain power over you. Because, first of all, you start to kind of believe them. And then the offering continues. They keep, giving you things, reserving your time, making false promises. That's how they string you along to keep you under a spell. So it's deeper than that. And I noticed that this thing, just to point out some things that narcissists do when they attempt to put you under this spell. They offer you things, right? And it's just like they want to sit and watch you enjoy whatever it is they've offered you. Whatever it is that you have accepted from the narcissist. They will actually sit there and watch you. And that's kind of like a dead giveaway to me. That this person, there's something behind the whole reason for them giving me something. And it's like they expect you to respond a certain way. And they get very frustrated if, the response is a little delayed, or it's just not given what it's supposed to be given, from the love bombing. So it's like a narcissist will offer you dinner. You come over to their place. They cook this big dinner for you. The dinner is ready already, sitting at the table. The table is set. The plate of food is there waiting for you. And it's like, who does that? Like, why are you going all out the way to please me? What's the whole purpose behind it? And that's why it's important that we question everything. We have to question everything and everybody's their reasoning for doing things. Because when they don't have like a solid reason to be treating you this way, some of them, when they barely even know you, like, what's the point? What's the whole point of me being there? What's the point of me giving you my time? What's the point of me accepting these offerings? But as long as the narcissists know that you're going to accept these offerings, they've love bombed you. They know that they will have you underneath a spell that keeps you. And it keeps you because now they know what all they have to do to keep you. As long as I keep giving them something that they enjoy. Again, they sit there and just watch you just devour this food. And you're not thinking that, there's a plan behind it. A plan to destroy you. Long as you keep up with, long as you keep your end of the bargain with them, something that you didn't even sign up for. You're so blinded by the spell, you're not knowing how bad things are gonna get. with this person. So, that's why I say that we really have to be careful and don't feel bad turning people down. You have to be careful with what people offer you and how often they offer it to you. And just notice how they are always looking at you. Narcissists are very, highly sexual. They get you through sex. They love bomb you with things to lure you in the bedroom, to seduce you, manipulate you, make you out of a believer. They want you to think that they're going to stick around. They're really into you. They just look at you. It's just something they just can just eat alive. And you're thinking, oh, that, this is just a high form of admiration or something like that. And it's deeper than that. And it's not something that none of us, should want. But we're thinking that maybe this person is really head over heels for me. But they're not. It's just another tactic that narcissists use to get what they want out of a person. So again, they use things they buy you, they offer you, they use your time. The way they use these spells on you with the time you spend with them is by draining you. They will wear you out, throughout just an entire day of being in their presence. They will wear you out, drain you, and they do so much for you, and you're just taking. Before you know it, it's just like that's all they know they have to do in order to have you. And again, we have that power to not allow that to happen. It's okay to turn people down sometimes, even the ones who seem genuine. It's okay because you're testing them, like the Bible says, to test the spirits. Because not everybody gonna come in his name, so we got to test the spirits to see which ones are true. But it's okay. And a person who you turn down, they're not gonna have a problem with it. If what they're doing is genuine. If they're gonna get angry and be pushy about it, then that's a red flag, and it should tell you something. But again, it's all about the spells that goes along with the love bombing. And those spells comes in different forms. And you have to pay attention to a their reaction to you once you have accepted something from them. I'm going to end this video in a minute because I am burning up. It is 88 degrees and I need my air on. But I don't want the air to, interfere with the video. It's probably already a little loud because I'm driving and hitting these bumps. But yeah, just pay attention to how a person reacts to you when you turn them down. Pay attention to how they react to you when you accept it. Because now they're waiting to see your reaction to it. How, Y'all, I'm sorry the phone got overheated and it shut off in my car. I was holding it up to the AC for it to cool off. And I said, look, I'm just going to finish recording when I get home. So, try to give some light. I got my hair in the updo because it's so hot. I also wanted to talk about give another example of the love bombing through relationships with narcissists. If you are in a relationship with a narc, notice how the narcissists, they do so much for you, and it's just like, where's this coming from? And so they'll ask you to stop what you're doing just to give them some special attention. And it's like, you're not giving me a chance to really enjoy what this is that you supposedly gave me to enjoy. So that's kind of like a red flag. That's a dead giveaway that they really weren't trying to give you something with good intentions. They were trying to get a certain reaction out of you so that they can get something in return, and they want that right away. That's why they interrupt you while you're in the middle of having a good meal, so that you can stop what you're doing to give them an opinion on something. It's not even important. Something that could wait. You know, that's how the narcissists act when they have love bombed you and they feel like, okay, I've done enough. So now the spell, you know, they've casted this spell over you, and now they're going to get what they want out of you. And that's constant attention, constant admiration. You know, they just need to be your whole world. And you need to show them just how important they are to you 24/7. And so, yeah, that's why we have to be careful of what we accept from people, because, you know, everybody don't have good intentions when they're giving you something, you know. And that's really what I want to talk about in this video. I've even seen that happen just with random people. It's like once they see they could get you to accept something, they keep coming at you with different things. And you never really question it, so you just keep accepting it because you don't want to turn it down. Because some people think if I turn it down, that's being rude. And another thing people like to use, you know, don't block nobody's blessings by turning them down. If God is going to bless you, he's blessing you, you know, by your heart. He blesses us because he know our hearts. He know our true intentions. You know, that's something between you and God only. I don't need to prove to you that I'm doing what I need to do for God so that he could bless me. You know, it's like, that's how narcissists like to make things sound. And not only narcissists, I've heard people just say this throughout my whole life. You blocking the person's blessings by turning them down. That's not blocking their blessings. You know, that's one of the biggest misconceptions, not to turn people away from things because you blocking their blessings. That's not blocking your blessings. You're going to be blessed because of your intentions, because your heart was in the right place, you know. So don't even try to use that on me, because I'm still going to turn you down if I don't want it, you know. I don't have a problem turning people down because I have a low tolerance to be around people for too long, especially a crowd of people. I just choose not to deal with the environment. Like, I don't want to be around that too long. Not because these people are bad. It's a me thing. Like, I just choose to. I'm more at peace when I'm by myself. I'm okay with being by myself, you know. So yeah, that's all I want to talk about in this video. How, you know, the love bombing, it's a spell, and it's deeper than witchcraft. Like, and it's easier than witchcraft. They don't even have to use the old-fashioned witchcraft anymore, you know, spells and potions. These spells is just, I just give you something and you accept it. You know, they're as easy as that. They don't have to work too hard to get you anymore. People are not trying as hard anymore because we made it too easy on them. And we make it too easy on them holding themselves accountable when we tell them how to apologize. They're going to do it all over again, which goes to show that the apology wasn't genuine. It wasn't from the heart. It wasn't true. And they don't have any intentions on, you know, treating you better. So that ends this video. Thank y'all for watching. Sorry it cut off earlier. And I'll talk to you soon.